You have got to be kidding me, people. Okay, so I was watching YouTube shorts last night, and the Handmaid and Tale shorts came through. I read the book a long, long time ago, and I watched part of the series, not the whole thing, because it was ludicrous. Okay, in at least in the sense that where we live here in this country. Anyways, people are kind of nuts in the comments, and they were saying that, oh, this is happening right now in the United States. They're trying to take a blah 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 blah. They took away body autonomy. First of all, let's calm down. Yes, she did write the book based on true stories, but I'm going to tell you which true stories here in just a second. First of this, then I'll tell you this: you didn't lose body autonomy. The right to murder your child was sent back to each state to decide. So if you live in California, you still have every right that you had to kill a baby. If you live in Texas, where I live, where we are more conservative, you don't have that right, and you can go anywhere you want to do whatever you want. Okay. Second, she based her stuff in actual things, okay, actual events that happen. Here's the funny part. Okay, one, this she used the Salem's witch trials that happened in the 1700s. She used also islamic islamic examples from the 1980s. Okay, let that sink in. Okay, and then dictator regimes from the Nazi Germany, Stalin, the Soviet Union, and other things, examples. The only thing that she could come up with for this country was back in the 1700s. Okay, we live in a completely different era. You know where we live? We live in a country that has been Christianized. Okay, whether you are a Christian or not, you live under Christian values, okay? And while you might get the Bible taught at you, and you might get the gospel preached at you, everybody's going to leave you alone with your choices, whichever ones they are. We're trying to convince you by talking about the fact that the child inside of your body is not your body, and therefore you have no right to kill it. You know how you can prevent that to begin with? Abstinence is a really good thing. It prevents pregnancies and it prevents disease. Anyways, people, a simple Google search. We don't even live in an age where you have to go to a library to find things out. You just got to use your mind, your key, your fingers, and a little bit of common sense. All right, come on, grow up already. God bless. Bye bye.